Today, I want to share with you one of my favorite floor plans for a single family detached home that I've ever seen. It's absolutely love it. I actually live in something kind of similar myself. It's different floor plan, but it's got it echoes a lot of the same kind of feel. And this particular floor plan was built about 15 years ago or so by a company called Foxridge, or builder developer called Foxridge. It's very prominent here in the lower mainland, my market of Surrey and the Fraser Valley. So I'm going to share that with you here really quickly. But first, I must ask you to subscribe to the channel if you would like to stay up to date on Surrey and Fraser Valley real estate. Go ahead and click the like button to help me get this video out to more people who enjoy floor plan videos just like you do. And of course, if you're looking for help in real estate in Surrey or across the Fraser Valley and lower mainland of British Columbia, you can book a call with me right now using the link in the description below. And let's hop into it really quickly. I'm a big fan. So first of all, Foxridge, I've always really liked Foxridge plans. They've developed a lot over the years. They had certain plans that happened in the 90s. These are kind of the early to mid 2000s. I think this particular subdivision that I pulled this one from was built kind of '06 to '08, kind of in that area. And things have changed since then, but this is actually one of my favorites. Now, the reason a lot of people don't like these floor plans is a lot of folks are looking for 4 bedrooms up. Across my marketplace, Foxridge, for the most part, does build 3 beds up because they are kind of like spec homes. They're not one-off homes. They're not usually on very big lots. These will be somewhere between 3,000 and maybe as much as 5,000 square foot lots. But generally speaking, they're about a 4,000 square foot lot. And as you can see, it's a 3,283 square foot home on 3 levels. Now, when you look at floor plans or square footages, I should say, across my marketplace and in British Columbia, we include all levels of the home, including below grade basements, where across a lot of North America and most of Canada, they do not include that space. So in other spots across Canada, this would be considered like a 2,200 square foot home. And here it's like 3,200. So let's take a look starting here. If I can zoom in a little bit on the main floor. So you walk in the foyer, it does have a double car garage side by side. So it's got a garage door, a man door to get in, and then the garage enters in through the laundry or mudroom. But coming back up into the foyer here, it's actually really nice because if you look at the upper floor here, you can actually see that this is open to below. So when you walk in the foyer, you've got these big, beautiful vaulted ceilings. You've got a front living room. Let's face it, these days, this front living room that was not used before the pandemic is now almost exclusively the home office. Every single time I'm walking into these units or these homes, I'm walking in. Some people have even closed in the doorway and they make this the home office for the person that does work at home. What I love here is you do have your coat closet tucked away. Now, it's not right in your face. It's not taking up your garage space. There's a little nook here that's kind of nice for, I don't know, a vase or something like that. But this right here is your coat closet, and then very well planned and tucked away from everything is the powder room. So your guests kind of go down a little hallway to get away from everybody that's enjoying either the family or dining areas. And then, of course, there's a return staircase. We'll get to that in a sec. Nice, big, beautiful, open family room. Now, this is where my preferences are going to slide in, why I live in something kind of similar to this. We see very common floor plans here where this dining area is actually in between the kitchen and the family room. And I love this dining area shoved off to the back of the house. It brings the family kind of in closer. If you have a party going on or if you're cooking, you got small kids, kind of brings that family room together. And then the dining room is off of the back. Absolutely love it. I will also mention that this area back in the dining room in these plans have 12-foot ceilings. So this whole floor plan is 10-foot ceilings across the main. I believe the living room is also 12-foot. So you've got these really beautiful vaulted ceilings all over. And then a massive island kitchen, fridge. Now, you do have kind of a corner sink. I'm not a huge fan of corner sinks generally, but I understand why they did it here. They did it to save space. They also did it to make sure your sink is, let's see if I can zoom in for you. Your sink is underneath of those windows. So I totally understand why they did it. So you've got this absolutely huge kitchen. This work surface on this island is massive. Tons of storage there. Love that too. The one thing that this home is lacking a little bit, and all of the Foxridge homes of this generation kind of have this same issue, is this tiny little laundry room. You can see it's no exaggeration. That door does open right into the side-by-side washer and dryer, and it's really, really tight. There's a laundry sink. There's a place for a bench. So the main floor is really well thought out. I just wish there was another 6 or 8 inches in this laundry room to really let you open up and not feel really congested when you're coming in. Because let's face it, most people are going to walk in to their home through the garage every day. So you don't want to feel really congested. Very few people actually end up using the foyer and the front door as their day-to-day. That's more for guests. Moving upstairs, let's see if I can shift this over for you so we can see it all. Moving upstairs, you do go again around the return staircase, so it does turn back around. You do have a landing. The primary bedroom is at the back of the home. Personally, I like it that way. It's quieter usually at the back of the home than where the front street is. You're going to be backing onto other houses. In this particular house that we took this floor plan from, this is actually a view of the valley. So this is actually a really nice spot. You'll notice double doors out to, now it's not a patio though. You figure there might be a patio out there. It's not, it's just a railing. They call that kind of a Romeo and Juliet style French doors that lead out that way. What is not noted here is actually usually the extra windows. Foxridge generally will have a signature 3 windows over top of where the primary bed or the king bed is going to be. So that's something that's kind of their trademark. Got a good size walk-in closet plus a second closet. So guess what, fellas? You get the smaller closet and she gets the walk-in closet. And the good news is there's plenty of room over here. I don't even know if you can see this correctly. There is plenty of room. There's nice big double sinks. There's a full soaker tub plus a shower. Plus you have a linen closet inside of the ensuite. And then tucked smartly around the corner is the toilet. So you don't have a direct line of sight. Of course, there is a sliding pocket door here. So you do have full privacy. And then you've got the 2 other bedrooms upstairs. So you've got another linen closet outside in the hallway, which is good. But this is why I absolutely love the way Foxridge does things. They have this Jack and Jill ensuite kind of thing off of the second and third. So these 2 bedrooms share that bathroom. This is kind of like if you're of my generation, the 90210 kind of, the kids sharing the same kind of bathroom. The cool part about it is the toilet and the shower actually have another door. So you can close off this area. Somebody could be showering and your other child who's using the other room could be brushing their teeth at the same time. The reason I like this Jack and Jill so much is because it's not then intrusive into the other space, and it actually limits hallway space. Just a really, really good plan. So I absolutely love that. Some people don't like these. They do want that main bath entering in off of the hallway. I get it. I just think they did a really good use of space in this plan. And then let's go down 2 floors. So down 2 floors, you have a full nother bedroom in the front here. Again, this is the front of the home at this side. Now, another full bath down. So if you do have kids that are old enough and you want to push them downstairs, the teenager does have that full access to a full bath and a larger room downstairs. And then you've just got a massive rec room. This one happens to have a dry bar in it. All of your utilities, in this case, hot water on demand and furnace, are downstairs, nicely tucked out of the way, but there's a full proper dry bar. There's a massive rec room, and this den was converted in this particular listing to a theater room. But what most people are looking for in our marketplace, because these homes can be like 1.5, 1.6, 1.7 million dollars outside of Vancouver, people are usually looking to add in some sort of a secondary unit downstairs. This particular floor plan here does allow for either a 2-bed conversion or 1-bed conversion, keeping a room for yourself upstairs. And I'll kind of explain how that happens. This is a separate entry. So this is built into the hillside. As I said, there was a view from the primary. This is a separate entry into the basement. You could do one of 2 things. This den here can become a bedroom very quickly. It's closed in. The ones that I have seen have some sort of kitchen or something installed. What they do is they're probably banking off of these utilities here. So you've got hot hot water, cold water, drainage, all that stuff near your utilities. So the kitchens are generally popping into this area. Then this becomes your living room. So you're entering in kind of into your living room. Now the question is, do you want to put the wall right here at the bottom of the stairs and then rent it out as a 2-bed? 2-bed's probably going to get you $2,200 a month here. So you can see why it would be beneficial. Or what I've also seen is I've seen this wall get kind of moved over and connected between the stairs and the bathroom here. And then what that does is this keeps the extra room. Maybe you have, again, a home office, a gym downstairs, a rec room for the kids, whatever that is. Then this room gets kept for upstairs, and then you convert into still a very nice, about almost 800 square foot, 1-bedroom apartment. Now, the realities of those apartments here in my market of Surrey in the Fraser Valley is that a lot of the time they're not legalized. You just pay the sweet tax yearly and you don't actually legalize them. It's not okay to do, but it happens quite a bit. If you're going to legalize a suite like that, you're probably looking at another $30,000 or $40,000 or $50,000 in permits and all the other stuff. So definitely assess your risk level before you go putting in something that does or doesn't have a legal or illegal suite. But there you go. That is one of my favorite floor plans for a single family detached home. You've got 3 levels, 3 bedrooms on the top floor, Jack and Jill, a nice, beautiful, open concept living space. But I really love that dining room pushed to the back of the home where it opens up into 12-foot ceilings and big, beautiful glass and everything else. Let me know what you think about this floor plan down below in the comments. Thank you for subscribing, clicking the like button, and we'll see you in a couple of days.